Hello students, today's topic is IUPAC nomenclature of bicyclo and spiro compounds. In this video, I will cover nomenclature of bicyclo compounds and the nomenclature of spiro compounds will be covered in next video. Nomenclature of bicyclo and spiro compounds are very important for competitive exam, especially for JEE Advanced. So let's begin with nomenclature of bicyclo compounds. Now, what are bicyclo compounds? When two cyclic compounds are fused together, it forms a bicyclo compound. For example, I have taken here two cyclohexane. Each cyclohexane contains 6 carbon atoms. When these two rings are fused together, it will give a bicyclo compound something like this. If you carefully observe here, this bicyclo compound contains only 10 carbon atoms. It is because these two carbon atoms are common for both the rings, and the carbon atoms which are common for both the rings are called as bridgehead carbon atoms. The carbon atoms which are common for both the rings are called as bridgehead carbon atoms. Similarly, the carbon atoms which are present between two bridge carbon atoms are called as bridge chain carbon atom. That is, the carbon chain which is present between these two bridgehead carbon are called as bridge chain carbon. This means on the right hand side, if you see here, we are having 4 carbon atoms, a chain of 4 carbon. So this is called as bridge chain carbon. Similarly, on the left hand side, we are having a chain of 4 carbon atom, and at the center we are having a chain of 0 carbon atom. Now, a carbon chain may contain any number of carbon atoms. This bridge chain may contain 0 carbon, 1 carbon, 2 carbon, 3 carbon, 4 carbon, any number of carbon atoms. Let's understand by some different example. Here in this example, these two carbon atoms are bridgehead carbon atoms. Okay, the bridge chain carbon atoms are those which are present between bridgehead carbon atoms. In bridge chain carbon atom, we should not consider these bridgehead carbon atoms. That means on the right hand side of this bridgehead carbon atoms, we are having a chain of 2 carbon atom. On the left hand of this bridgehead carbon atoms, we are having again chain of 2 carbon atoms, where at the center we are having 0 carbon atom chain between these two bridgehead carbon atoms. Similarly, in this example, these two are bridgehead carbon atoms. On the right hand side of this bridgehead carbon atom, we are having a chain of 2 carbon atom. Similarly, on the left hand side, we are having a chain of 2 carbon atom, where at center we are having a chain of 1 carbon atom. So, a bridge chain may contain any number of carbon atoms. It may be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. So, let's see how to name bicyclo compounds. To name bicyclo compounds, we are having different types of rules, and these rules are as follows. The first rule says that count total number of carbon atoms present in the compound. Let me take an example. If you see in this example, we are having total 10 carbon atoms. Starting from this bridgehead carbon atom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So first rule says that count total number of carbon atoms present in the compound. In this compound, we are having total 10 carbon atoms. Then next, count number of carbon atoms present in either side of bridgehead. We need to count the number of carbon atoms present on the either side of bridgehead. So here these two are our bridgehead carbon atoms. On the right hand side of this bridgehead carbon atom, we are having a chain of 4 carbon. On the left hand side, again we are having a chain of 4 carbon, where at center we are having a chain of 0 carbon. Okay. Then third rule says that to name a bicyclo compound, we have to use a prefix as bicyclo. Okay. So first let me write prefix bicyclo. Then write the number of carbon atoms of either side of bridge carbon in square bracket. Here we are having 4, 0 and 4 carbon chain on the either side of bridge carbon. These numbers should be written in a square bracket. Remember, while writing these numbers, we should arrange them in decreasing order. Here the decreasing order is 4, 4, 0, where these numbers are separated by a dot, that is 4.4.0. Then at last, outside the bracket, with the help of root word and primary suffix, write the total number of carbon atoms present in the ring. Now we know that we are having 10 carbon atoms in the ring, and root word for 10 carbon is dec. Since the compound contains only single bond, the primary suffix for this compound is ANE. That's it. This is the name of this bicyclo compound, and the name is bicyclo 4,4,0 decane. Okay, let's take some more examples. Now this structure can also be represented in this form. These two structures are same. As we know that there are total 6 number of carbon atoms. There are total 6 number of carbon atoms, and these 2 carbon atoms are bridgehead carbon atom. Then on the right hand side we are having chain of 2 carbon atoms. Similarly on the left hand side we are having chain of 2 carbon atoms, where at the center we are having 0 carbon atom. Where these two structures are same, these two are our bridgehead carbon atoms. Right hand side 2 carbon, left hand side 2 carbon, and at center 0 carbon atom. Now while writing name of this compound, first prefix, that is bicyclo, then in square bracket arrange these numbers in decreasing order, that is 2, 2, 0. Now we are having total 6 number of carbon atoms in this compound, hence the root word for 6 carbon is hex, and all are single bond, hence we can write it as hexane. So the name of this compound is bicyclo 2,2,0 hexane. Let me take another example. Now these two compounds are same, only the representation of structure is different. Now the total number of carbon atom in this compound is 7. We know that these 2 carbon atoms are bridgehead carbon atoms. Again on the right hand side we are having 2 carbons. On the left hand side we are having 2 carbons, where at middle now we are having 1 carbon atom. So while writing name of this compound, first prefix bicyclo, then arrange these numbers in decreasing order, that is 2, 2, 1. The total number of carbon atoms are 7, hence we can write it as heptane. So the name of this compound is bicyclo 2,2,1 heptane. Here are some examples. You pause the video and try on your own. Very simple example. I hope you have done. Here the name of this first compound is bicyclo 4,2,0 octane. That is, these two carbon atoms are bridgehead carbon. On the right hand side we are having 2 carbons, left hand side we are having 4 carbon, and at center we are having 0 carbon. Since it contains total 8 carbon atoms, we are having name of this compound as bicyclo 420 in the decreasing order and octane. Similarly, in this compound, these are bridgehead carbon atom. Right hand side it contains 6 carbon, left hand side it contains 3 carbon, and at center it contains 0. And the total number of carbon atoms in this compound is 11. Okay, so the name of this compound is bicyclo 630 undecane. Undec is root word for 11 carbon atom. Similarly, in third example, there are 2 carbon atoms on the either side of bridgehead carbon, and total number of carbon atoms are 8, hence its name is bicyclo 222 octane. Similarly, in last example, these two are bridgehead carbons. Right hand side 2 carbon, left hand side 3 carbon, where at center again 2. So arrange them in decreasing order, that is 3, 2, 2, and the total number of carbon atoms is 9. That is why we are writing it as nonane. So the name of this compound is bicyclo 322 nonane. Now these are very simple compounds. We'll go for something different compound, that is bicyclo compound with substituent. Now to name bicyclo compounds having substituent have some different rules. These are slightly different rules as compared to the compounds having normal bicyclic. So the rules for bicyclo compounds, some of the rules I have written here and some I'll explain with the example. So start with first rule. It says that count total number of carbon atoms which are present only in the ring and do not include the carbon atoms of substituents. Let me take an example. It is a bicyclo compound with a substituent. Now what first rule says that count only number of carbon atoms present in the ring and do not include carbon atom of substituent. Here this is the bicyclo ring. If you count number of carbon atom in this ring, there are 8 carbon atom. In this we are not including this methyl which is acting as a substituent. Okay, next, number the carbon atoms. We have to number the carbon atoms of ring chain. While numbering, always numbering must be started from bridgehead carbon. Let me write one more time. Now these two are bridgehead carbon. What rules 2 says that we have to number the carbon atoms of ring, but numbering must be started from bridgehead carbon atoms. We are having 2 bridgehead, one is at upper side and one is at lower side. You can start from any side of bridgehead carbon atoms. After giving first number to the bridgehead carbon, then the larger ring should be numbered first, then we have to go for smaller ring. So the larger ring is on left hand side with 4 carbon atoms. If I give number 1 to this carbon, this will be number 2, this will be number 3, this will be number 4, 5 and 6. The larger ring is numbered. Then we are going in this same order 7, 8. You can give numbering from lower bridgehead carbon as well. Okay, let's see which is the correct way to number the ring. Next, the numbering is done in such a way that the carbon atom to which the substituent is attached should get least number as much as possible. Here in this compound, the substituent is present at carbon number 8. Okay, let me give numbering from lower bridgehead carbon. So numbering, if I start numbering from lower Bridget carbon, this will be 1. You have to follow larger ring, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. If you give numbering from lower Bridget carbon, now the substituent is present at carbon number 7. If you give numbering from upper Bridget carbon, then the substituent was present at carbon number 8. And we know that 7 is lowest carbon number, hence the lower numbering from lower Bridget carbon is correct. Okay, now since this is a methyl substituent, so we can write it as 7 methyl. This is the name of substituent. Then use prefix bicyclo. Then write number of carbon atoms present on the either side. On the right hand side we are having 2 carbon, left hand side 4 and at center 0. That means 4, 2, 0. Since it contains total 8 carbon in the ring chain, hence we can write it as octane. So the name of this bicyclo compound is 7-methyl bicyclo 420 octane. Let's take some more example. In this compound, these are Bridget carbon atoms. Okay, now numbering you can start from either upper Bridget or lower Bridget carbon. Since there is a substituent on upper Bridget carbon, you have to number 1 to this carbon only. Then you have to follow the larger ring. On the left hand side it contains 3 ring, where on the right hand side it contains as 3 carbon only. So you can number from either side, but on the right hand side there is a presence of substituent, and rule says that the carbon to which a substituent is attached should get least number. If this is first carbon, then this is second, third, 4, 5th, 6th, 7, 8, and here the 9th carbon is present, which is the least number of this ring. So there are total 9 carbon atoms. Now these two substituents are present on carbon number 1 and carbon number 3. So I can write it as 1, 3 dimethyl, then prefix bicyclo in square bracket. On the left hand side as well as on the right hand side it contains 3 carbon, so it will be 3, and at the center we are having 1 carbon, that is 1, and the total number of carbon atoms are 9, hence it is nonane. So name of this compound is 1, 3 dimethyl bicyclo 331 nonane. Let's have some more example. This structure can also be drawn like this, which is very easy. Here Cl is present, chlorine it is. Now these two are Bridget carbon. Okay, on the right hand side we are having 2 carbon atoms, on the left hand side we are having 3 carbon atoms. So numbering should start from any side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is 8 carbon. So there are total 8 carbon atoms. Now the substituent chloro Cl is present at carbon number 8, so it becomes 8 chloro. Then use prefix as bicyclo. On the left hand side we are having 3 carbon, right hand side 2, and at center we are having 1 carbon, so it becomes 3, 2, 1. Since it contains total 8 carbon atoms, so it will become 8 chloro bicyclo 321 octane. So name of this compound is 8 chloro bicyclo 321 octane. Similarly, we are having one more example. The number is already done here. Now in this example, these two are bridged carbon atom. You have to follow larger ring, so they are following on the left hand side. 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. You can start numbering from any of the bridged carbon. If you start from upper carbon, the methyl group is present at 8th carbon. Even if you start from lower carbon, again the methyl group will be present at carbon number 8 only. So the name of this compound is 8-methyl bicyclo 4,3,0-nonane. There are some more examples and some different types of examples are present which we'll study in next class. Thank you.